Good morning. My name is Laurel Johnson. Welcome to Godly Play. I'm so glad that you've joined us today to talk about the fourth Sunday in Advent. Watch where I go to get the materials. Through this whole season of Advent, we've been on a journey to Bethlehem. Now that journey to Bethlehem was not just long ago. It happens for us now too. So let's follow the prophets, the Holy Family, the shepherds, and the three kings to Bethlehem to find out what is the great mystery of Christmas. On the first Sunday in Advent, we light one candle. And we remember the prophets. This hand stands for all the prophets, and they were all pointing the way to Bethlehem. Now the prophets came very close to God, and God came close to them, so that they knew what was really important. They didn't know exactly what was going to happen, but they knew where. And that was Bethlehem. Something incredible was going to happen in Bethlehem. On the second Sunday in Advent, we light two candles, and we remember the Holy Family. This is Bethlehem and the road to Bethlehem. This is the Mother Mary. This is the Father, Joseph. And here's the donkey. Mary was going to have a baby, and it's very, very difficult to walk very long when you're going to have a baby, and so sometimes Mary would ride on the donkey. But it's hard to ride on a donkey also when you're going to have a baby, and so then Mary would walk again. There must have been many people going to Bethlehem. On the third Sunday in Advent, we light three candles, and we remember the shepherds and the angels. This is our shepherd. And here are some of his sheep. Now the shepherds had to stay in the fields all night long to watch over their sheep. They had to stay awake so that the wolves wouldn't come and get the sheep. And suddenly the whole sky filled with so much light that they were very afraid. Their hearts were going, Patting, patting, patter, patter. And finally, when they could hear something else besides their heart, they heard singing. And that too was in the sky, so they were still afraid until they heard the words, "Don't be afraid." It was angels saying to them, "Don't be afraid." Angels say that quite a lot because it would be very scary to see an angel who is a messenger of God. So they continued singing, "Don't be afraid. We bring you good tidings of great joy. Peace on earth, goodwill to everyone. And a child is born. Go, hurry, run to Bethlehem to see this child that will change everything." On the fourth Sunday in Advent, we light 4 candles, and we remember the Magi, the 3 kings, the wise men. These are our wise men. Now the wise men were so wise that people thought they were magic. In fact, our word magic comes from their name in their own language, Magi. Now the Magi knew a lot about a lot of things, but the things they knew best were the stars in the sky. They knew where all the stars were, not only now, but every season of the year. And that was important, because then they could tell people when was a good time to plant their crops, or was it okay to take an ocean journey now? Can I cross through the mountains without the snow being too deep? So one night, they saw a really wild star. It was a star they'd never seen on any of their star maps, and it didn't stay put. It kept moving. And so the Magi made the decision that they would follow that star to see where it was leading them and what it was trying to show them. Having trouble. There. This is the light of the prophets. And here is the light of the Holy Family. This candle is the light of the shepherds. And it's a different color because it stands for joy, the joy of news that the angels brought. This candle is for the Magi. Let's enjoy the light. And now we're at the mystery of Christmas. The mystery of Christmas changes everything. It changes color to white, which stands for pure celebration. This is the card that stands for the Christ child. And here is the Christ child in the manger. Now, it was amazing the night that Jesus was born. But probably the most amazed of all was the old cow. She went to her manger in the morning to have some hay, but there was a baby there. Someone had put a soft cloth over the straw, and now it was a bed. The only thing the old cow could do was just look and look with her soft brown eyes, looking over the whole mystery of Christmas. Wait, I think something's missing. Do you see what it is? I know. This is the Christ candle. Let's light that too. Now let's enjoy all the light. Well, now I'm going to change the light of the Christ candle. Look, it's getting thinner and thinner and spreading out across the whole room. It gets so thin that we almost can't see it. And maybe we think it isn't there, but it is. The light of Christ is in the whole room, mixing with the light from the prophets, the Holy Family, the shepherds, and the Magi. Anywhere you go in this room, you can feel the light of Christ, the light of the mystery of Christmas. Now I'm going to put things away, and you think about what you might like to do for work. You'll find this material on the shelf of Advent and Christmas. Thank you for joining us today. I hope that you are thinking about the mystery of Christmas.
I wonder what you will do for your work today. Perhaps you will make a drawing, or play with play-doh, or write a story. Your work is your own. If you want, you can send a picture to Pastor Neil when you're done. Hope you have a great day.